Hello everybody. Welcome to the premium channel yet another time. Rajni, Sashakt Empowering Lives, and yet another Saturday. This is the premium channel and I am going to be sharing with you ideas how you can teach concepts. So today we're going to be talking about concepts. Now what are concepts? Concepts are big, small, tall, short, few, many, long, short. All of these are concepts. Why is it important to teach a kid concepts? First of all, teaching a kid concepts is very important because where is the kid going to get the language from if concepts are not there? For a child to be speaking, they need to know it, right? So for example, if I say, मम्मा बैग बहुत हैवी है मेरे से नहीं उठ रहा या as a kid if I'm saying my bag is heavy I can't lift it, I need to know what is heavy and what is light. Only then will I be able to use it in language, right? So today we are going to be talking about how do you teach concepts to children on the autism spectrum, because simply by showing them, this is what happens in mainstream classrooms, and that is why they are so, it's a sad story why children are not able to learn. Because what happens in the classroom is teacher will draw a big bag or a big rock and a feather, and there'll be a worksheet, line drawings of a rock and a feather, and the child is supposed to say which is heavy. Child has no experiential connect. Child does not understand what is heavy, what is light, unless the child has felt it, okay? So, what I would say is, for doing something like a heavy and a light, I would pick up this heavy book, and this light feather, and I would say, okay, bacha, heavy, this is not heavy. This is heavy. And then I would take it here and I would say, now, this is heavy. And guess what? You can do it in your kitchen also. Pick up the cooker and pick up the spoon. Simple techniques. And you can get the kid to understand and then use it when the kid is struggling with the bag, or something and trying to drag it, sabzi ka jhola. And if the kid, imagine a scenario, if the kid loves apples and there are apples in the sabzi ka jhola and you have just got it from outside and he wants the apple, so he's dragging and he's not able to pull it because it's heavy. So you immediately drop a word. What do we mothers do? We'll rush quickly and say, wait, main deti hu. Because we know that the kid wants the apple which is in that jhola. Instead of doing that, what you do is you say to mama, bag is heavy. I can't lift. So you are teaching the concept and side by side you are using the concept in real life. Okay. So that is a little bit of background. Now we start. Okay. So the concept of big and small. First of all, have a lot of variation. Don't just do it with one thing because kids then don't generalize, okay? And this way you can structure your material. So I got Ziploc pouches. I put the material in here and it is safe. So like you see. Now this is one picture which has been dragged and made bigger and we have laminated it. If you want, you can do it or you can put it on a cardboard. Lamination ensures that it lasts very long, and me being a therapist, I have so many children coming up, so it is mandatory for me to laminate. You can or may not. It's a choice. So you don't have a single option, you have, and you later on this is also going to help you in ascending and descending order, as you can see, because the sizes are so different. So let me show you this different sizes. So now what you're going to do is you are going to put on your table. I'm going to tilt the video a bit for you to see my table, because otherwise you won't be able to see my table. So I'm going to tilt the video a bit now. Here, as you can see, so on the table, forget the clutter guys, okay, because I'm talking to adults, so please forget the clutter. When you're talking about the kids, no clutter on the table, it should be clean. So now you will put two things in front, okay, visibly different, okay. Remove all of this, remove all of this. So just the two things on your table, okay. Now if you can see from here, from a distance, as I can show you, yeah, if you can see from here, and then you ask the kid, touch big, touch big. If you think this is too less concrete difference, try this. Now you ask, touch big. Yeah, where is it? Why is it not showing in the camera? Yes. Now you say, touch big, big. Now where is big? Now where is big? Big. Now where is big? Now where did big go? Where did big go? Oh, it's still not visible. Yeah, wait. Now where is big? Now where is big? Big. Oh, I'm so sorry. Now where is big? Big. If the kid touches this, you say, not big, not big. Yeah? And then you put it like this. Slowly, as the kid begins to understand, now you start changing the difference. Now which is big? Now which is big? Yeah? So you removed this piece. Yeah? Yeah? And you have put slightly bigger piece. Then you go, now which is big? So you've taken away the biggest piece, and now you have these two variants. I hope you're able to understand what I'm trying to do. These are basically, if you see, these many variants here on my table. See, yeah? So you will keep playing. Sometimes you will use this, sometimes you will use this. So when you start teaching, you will start from this and this, and then you will move to this and this, this and this, this and this, until the kid understands which is big. I know I did quite a juggle with, because my staff is also not there today. So I did a juggle with the TLM and the camera, and please forgive me for that. Look at the intent that I want you to learn and go with the intent. Okay, so this is just one variation of how do you do big and small. You will take up many variations like this. I'm not going to be doing the same juggling over and over again. It's uncomfortable. So you got to see on the table how to do it. Yeah. The remaining I will just show you. Yeah. So again, Ziploc pouches makes life easy. So you put it inside, you take a U-clip and put it, nothing gets lost. You seal it, zip it. When you need, you open the box, you take out your material, you work, you put it back, sorted. Yeah, now here, see, these are ships. Again, you have various variants, yeah, sizes. And you start with the biggest and the smallest. You say, which is big? And the kid touches the small one, you say, this is not big. Not big. This is big. Also, side by side, you can use, if you are doing with household objects, you can take one big potato and one दम आलू वाला छोटा आलू होता है ना, छोटा वाला, इतना दम आलू जो बनाते हैं, साबुत आलू बनाते हैं ना, छोटा वाला. Yeah, that small aloo, small potato and a big potato. But try to take similar kind of shape. So if you have an oblong potato, potatoes come in all shapes. Yeah, don't pick that up. Just pick up a regular kind so that the difference can be visible. Yeah, so a big potato and a little that dum aloo wala potato. That's one. Second, you can take one big onion. Yeah, those big ones, and you can take the small one, the small onion. The next one is you can take elaichi kela, and you can take the big kela, yeah, the big banana and the elaichi banana. Like this, you can do big and not big. And later on, as the kid understands, you say this is small. Going forward, I'll show you some more variants, like I told you about potatoes. That's the physical part. The big kela and elaichi kela, big potato and small potato, big onion and small onion. So you do it with those, and you do it with variants like these. Simply you have to go to Google, pick up any image that you please, and drag it and make it big and make it very small, and so on that I'm showing you some more examples. Okay, I gave you the demo and I'm showing you some more examples. So the big duck and the not so big duck. Yeah, so you say big and not big. Which is big? Where is big? Now where is big? Now where did big go? And then you keep shifting it from, from this and this right up to this and this. Yeah, and the kid gets it. Okay, so this is another example of that. Yeah, so as you see, there are 4 to 5 variants in each. The ducks, the trees, the ball. Yeah, here's the ball. Yeah, then that's the trees. So the various variants in the trees, I'll just quickly open and show you, and then I'll take up one more concept today, right? So one moment, let me just, yeah, so these are the trees. I'll quickly show you. Yeah, so big and not so big. Yeah, so making the difference this obvious, the child is aware of what is big, what is not big. Yeah, and the one that is not big is small. So like this, you do the concept of big and small with your child. You do it in such a concrete way that the child has no other choice but to get it. And then at home, you use it in language and you say, give me that which is big. Okay, pick up the big cup. And there should be 2 similar looking cups. Okay, initially you will do it like similar looking, and later on you can then add variants and you can then change it. Okay, so the next concept that I want to take up, I'll try to take up 3 concepts at least, is many and few. Okay, so I got a Ziploc pouch here. Yeah, again, we have laminated all sheets because we're gonna need these. Yeah, so you can also do it if you want. You say many, and you can pick up a jar and you can actually place on top of this. Yeah, and then you can keep a handful and say, which is many, bahut sara, many almonds, many toffees, many. Now which is many? Now which is many. Yeah, like this. And in here, what you can do is, while you are teaching many, and don't say few, okay, just say many. This is not many, this is many. Okay, so exaggeration. So when you're teaching many, do it like this. You don't have to have various variants of this. Now you keep opposite, and here you keep shifting the actual quantity. So here, if there were these many, now you take a handful and you put it here, and you take a slightly less than handful. So you are now giving them the variation on this very sheet. Okay, like you have kept it like this, yeah, on the table. Yeah, and now you keep putting different quantities of almonds at different places. So you don't have to create so many of those cards. Only single one set of cards is enough, and physically then you will do it. Yeah, similarly, so many people, few people. Yeah, many, and this is not many. And as the kid learns many, then you say many and few. Okay, now this again, you will, like people you cannot place here. If you have small toys, that you can, or you can make it for animals, and that you can. Yeah, but here again, blocks you can. So many. Yeah, then which is many, which is a lot. Okay, this is too much, this is a lot, this is less. So like this you do few and many, and you keep going back and forth with practical things. Okay, from your kitchen. As I like to say, your kitchen is the best place when it comes to any kind of teaching anything to a kid on the spectrum. Yeah, it's magic. You can do multiplication, you can do division, you can put all the grapes, the big grapes and stuff in a big bowl and then start, breaking it up and say, okay, so you can do division, you can do multiplication, that each, you can use the ice tray and put three almonds in each and say, okay, there are how many and now how much is it? Then doing higher order multiplication, how much of milk are we buying in a month? If every day this much is coming, name a thing, kitchen is the place. Okay, you want language, you can do recipes. Kitchen is the place. Okay, utilize it well. You have everything there. Fractions, you can do fractions fantastically in the kitchen. Yeah, like my son hated math, and because of his love for cooking and culinary sciences, now he knows fractions very well, because 3 parts water and this much is whatever milk. I am too bad at cooking and my son is just too good at it. And I have utilized the kitchen to teach him so much. Okay, now. Alright, now. Tall, not tall. These are stickers. Okay, so kids love stickers, so we have taken them and we have laminated. Tall, and this is not tall. Now which is tall? Okay, now which is tall? Now which is tall? Okay, now which is tall? Alright, now think, now which is tall? Even a little bit of difference and a higher amount of difference. Which is tall? Touch, tall. Touch, tall. See, I'm showing it to you like this. You will place it on the table like I showed you in the big and small. Like that you will do. Okay. So which is tall? Yeah. Great, great going. Now which is tall? Eventually the kid will get it. Yeah. Now which is tall? Like this. Okay, so eventually the kid will get it, tall and short. So today, in today's premium video, we discussed how you're going to teach big and small, few and many, tall and short. For more concepts, now I will see you next Saturday.